Why do I want to become the chair of the African Union? One, because I'm an African. And secondly, I also think that based on my experience over the years, I have the ability to go to this institution and transform it. African Union, as a history, at the founding of African Union in Addis Ababa in 1964, at that time the clarion call was first Africa must be free. So it was formed more or less as a liberation movement to liberate Africa. The second conference, which was in Cairo, the issue of African unity and formation of continental government was very central. Then at that time there were two schools of thought. Those who are saying continental government now, but those who are saying no, you need to go gradually. First begin by building regional blocks, and regional blocks become the building units to the continental government. That's how the blocks were built. The East African community was then formed thereafter. The community thrived for a long time, but there were differences which emerged. As a result of that, community collapsed. People suffered seriously as a result of this. But then that is history, it's a long history. Eventually, councils of goodwill prevailed, and eventually the community was reestablished. And we are here where we are today. But now, regional integration is important as a building block to a continental unity. It's very, very important. But the AU, in my view, is an institution that can do much more than it's doing today. And that is why I want to go there. The issue of security. Peace. There can be no development without peace. So you need peace. The African Union has got what they call the Peace Fund. That Peace Fund has not been properly developed. Some countries made contributions there, but it is still very little. You need to expand that fund so that Africans can be able to deal with issues of conflict in the continent themselves. Then we're dealing with open skies, the air transport across the continent. As you will know, at the moment, air transport is a very expensive thing on the continent of Africa, because you don't have air traffic control that is centralized.